What if I told you that success is not a mystery, not a secret, and not reserved for a lucky few? Success leaves clues, and if you're willing to study them, you can shortcut years of struggle into months of progress. Welcome back to Channel Wisdom Swing. Today, we're uncovering one of the most powerful principles behind human success, a principle Tony Robbins has used to master health, wealth, relationships, and leadership. Here it is. Success is predictable, and if success is predictable, it can be modeled. You don't need to reinvent success. You don't need to guess your way forward. You don't need to suffer longer than necessary. Tony Robbins teaches this timeless truth. Success leaves clues. If someone has achieved the results you want, they've left a trail behind them. Your job is simple. Follow the trail. One, success is not random. People believe success is random. They say, they got lucky, they had connections, they were born gifted. Tony Robbins calls this a lie. He teaches, if you do what successful people do consistently, you'll get the results successful people get. Success follows patterns. How people think, how they decide, how they manage time, how they handle failure, how they talk to themselves. Those patterns can be learned, and when you learn the pattern, you gain power. 2. Why most people stay stuck. Most people don't lack motivation. They lack a model. They try to figure everything out alone. They experiment blindly. They repeat mistakes others already solved. Tony Robbins says, if you want to succeed, find someone who has already achieved the result and model what they do. Struggling in isolation is optional. The fastest way forward is learning from someone who's already there. 3. Modeling accelerates growth. Tony Robbins didn't become successful by guessing. He studied peak performers. He modeled their beliefs, their strategies, their habits, their physiology, their decision-making. He teaches modeling compresses decades into days. Why take 20 years to learn what someone else already mastered? When you model excellence, you bypass trial and error. You stand on the shoulders of giants. For what modeling really means is not copying, that it's understanding why something works. Tony Robbins says, don't copy behavior, model mindset. Ask better questions. How do they think under pressure? What standards do they live by? What do they do daily that others avoid? How do they recover from failure? Results come from systems, not luck. And systems can be replicated. 5. Learn from results, not opinions. This is one of Tony Robbins' strongest teachings. Never take advice from someone who doesn't have the results you want. Everyone has an opinion. If you have proof, results, tell the truth. If someone is successful, study their habits, study their decisions, study their discipline. If someone is not, don't model their mindset, don't model their excuses, don't model their limits. Results are the ultimate resume. 6. Success has a formula. Robbins teaches that success follows a formula. Beliefs gives actions, gives results. Change the belief, action changes. Change the action, results change. When you model someone successful, you borrow their belief system. You start thinking, if they can do it, so can I. That belief alone unlocks courage, persistence, and momentum. 7. How to apply this in your life. Here's how. Tony Robbins teaches modeling in real life. Decide what you want. Be specific. Clarity creates focus. Find someone who has achieved it, not someone talking about it, someone living it. Study their patterns. What do they do daily? How do they think? What standards do they live by? Take immediate action. Knowledge without action is powerless. Model, apply, adjust, repeat. That's mastery. 8. Ordinary people. Extraordinary results. Tony Robbins teaches, extraordinary results come from doing ordinary things consistently. Success is not dramatic. It's disciplined. Small habits, daily standards, consistent focus. When you model those who win, winning becomes normal. 9. Your path just got short. I think about this. Someone already solved the problems you're facing. Someone already figured out the strategy. Someone already walked the road. You don't need to struggle longer. Tony Robbins says, if you want a different result, find a better model. Your timeline to success just shortened dramatically. Let today be the day. You stop guessing. Stop trying to figure it all out alone. Stop learning from people without results. Stop delaying your growth. Success is not hidden. It leaves clues everywhere. Find someone who has what you want. Model their mindset. Adopt their habits. Raise your standards. Because when you follow proven paths, success stops being a mystery and starts becoming inevitable. Thank you for watching. Channel Wisdom Swing. Remember this forever. Success leaves clues. Model the best and become the best.